You can spot me in the city, build a lobby with a sawed-off shotty screaming, drop it, this a rob.
What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz, the adult. We all want a new boxing game, but who should develop it? EA Sports or 2K Sports? We always talk about this, man. We have been debating this for a while in my comments, but I have yet to make a video about it. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, hit the subscribe button and alert yourself for all my new videos. EA Sports, this is the big argument for them. They have more experience dealing with simulation combat sport games, okay? And I'm talking about, with the UFC and all of the boxing games that they've made since Knockout Kings, right? 2K had one, they had a boxing game, and it was called Don King's Prize Fighter, okay? That game absolutely sucked. But here's the deal, that wasn't made or developed by the 2K team. That was developed by a team called Venom, and 2K smacked their brand on it. All right, so we're talking about the developing team of EA Sports versus the developing team of 2K Sports to make our new boxing game. I'm going to go with 2K Sports, okay, and this is why. EA Sports, what they do is they kind of bully their way on the top of the hill by purchasing all exclusive rights to these sports. No one else can compete against their Madden game, right? No one else can compete against a lot of their games because they do. Now, I want to give them credit. I'm going to definitely give EA Sports credit for going overseas and doing like FIFA and stuff like that. So EA Sports has a wider library, but that doesn't mean that they're a better developing team. EA Sports, they buy the licensing rights, right? They buy the rights to these sports and they develop their game, and then they feel that they got it right the first time. Okay, so once they get their base engine developed, they don't make any necessary changes to make the game better. I stopped playing Madden 2 years ago. Why? Because Madden has been the same game since like '98. They do not make any significant changes to the game. They feel like they got it right the first time. You know, I mean, if you look at NBA Live, they still sliding around the court. 2K Sports, when I play the NBA 2K, I almost have to relearn it every year. They're always trying to fix before, and they're always pushing the envelope, right? They're always trying to make sure that not only the graphics is better, but maybe the shooting style is better. Maybe just stealing the ball isn't as easy. Maybe shooting threes isn't as easy. They see what people spam and they try to fix it. 2K Sports really have the integrity, and they really try to work on making a true simulation game, okay? I still argue that their football game, that ESPN 2K5, I think it was called, I still believe that that's better than Madden was, okay? And Madden, EA Sports saw that and they said, hey, look, we got to get NFL right now. EA Sports has like this, they have this way of, they're confused. They sit in a hybrid. They don't want to make a completely, real life simulation game, but they don't want to make a complete arcade game. So what they try to do is meet in the middle. If you take Madden, right, they give you, I don't know, the spectacular catch, okay? But then that make people spam that. They drop all the way back, throw the ball, and then they press the special button to do a special catch. It's kind of like Call of Duty, right? I mean, Call of Duty, they get it right with the World War II. They get it right with the Black Ops. But once they try to sit in the middle and do the infinite warfare, that is going to suck. They don't understand that when people want that arcade over-the-top stuff, they do Halo, right? But when people want that true simulation, they do the World War II. But here's the thing. Nobody is trying to sit in the middle. When you try to sit in the middle, you make garbage games. You make Don King Prize Fighter with a special heart punch. If there was a new boxing game to come out, I would be more excited if the 2K developing team took it. Why? Because even if they get it wrong the first time, let's say that they do the boxing game and we see some issues, you can bet on them. You can count on the next year them growing or them trying to even get deeper in the game or taking what the customers say and make a true adjustment. EA Sports, though, if we get a new boxing game and it's from EA Sports, it will be Fight Night Champion. It'll be Fight Night Champion all over again. You will have a straight spam or something you can spam. What would get me most excited between 2K Sports and EA Sports, if both of them announce that they'll be making a boxing game, I'd be most excited for the 2K Sports boxing game. But I would be even more excited if they both make one. Why? Because competition is best for the customer. ShowBizz the adult. I'm out.
Spot me in the city, build a lobby with a sawed-off shotty, screaming, drop it, this a robbery.